Lin Xuan, I've had it with you. Look at you. Buying bags again. Going out to eat again. I work hard for my money. Why should I let you waste it? From today, whether it's living expenses, supporting parents, social gifts, including raising kids in the future, we'll go Dutch on everything.
Go Dutch? Lu Yifeng, did I hear that right?
Just because we're married, you think you can just sit at home and take it easy? I'm not obligated to support your bad habits.
Looking at his handsome face, I was foolish enough to think that, as long as there's love, I could accept anything. Fine, I accept.
Xiao Xuan, I was wrong. I'm broke. Please support me.
Don't touch me. Screw you.
Your father's condition is not optimistic. We need to arrange surgery as soon as possible.
Doctor, how much will the surgery cost?
After insurance reimbursement, your family still needs to prepare at least 100,000.
Okay, doctor. I'll find a way. I'll get it together today. I just paid cash for a new car last month, so I don't have enough liquid cash in my account. Honey, my dad's condition got worse. The doctor says he needs surgery right away. How much money do you have? Lend me 100,000 for now.
100,000? Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. It's for life-saving. Once I get my bonus next month, I'll pay you back right away.
Xiao Xuan, have you forgotten? When we got married, we signed an agreement. All living expenses and social gifts are on a Dutch treat basis, each responsible for their own.
Lu Yifeng, do you have a conscience? I said borrow. Not that I won't pay you back. Lying in there is my own father.
That's your dad, not my dad. I don't have spare money. Figure it out yourself.
Xiao Xuan, did you get the money?
I got it, don't worry. Boss, my commission for last quarter is 70,000. It hasn't been paid yet. I want to advance it.
What happened? So urgent.
My dad is seriously ill. I urgently need 100,000 for surgery.
Okay, I'll give you special approval. If that's not enough, I'll lend you some more from my own pocket.
What did marriage give me? Nothing but a mess. I'd rather work hard on my own. The respect and trust I earn are more. Wouldn't even lend me 100,000 for emergency. How did we end up like this? Why so serious?
Xiao Xuan, I think from now on our life should be completely split 50/50.
Split 50/50? Even living expenses?
Not just living expenses. Supporting parents. Social obligations, even raising kids later. Everything split 50/50.
I've never asked you for living expenses. I've been paying for groceries and utilities all along. We're a couple, through thick and thin. Do we need to be so petty?
A lot of people abroad do this. Times are changing. It can also reduce conflicts.
But this doesn't feel like a marriage. More like a business partnership.
Marriage is exactly that. Choosing the most suitable partner. Besides love, we need to think long term.
Are we? Just married? Going to fight over this little money? Fine, if he likes to keep records, let him. Since you insist so much, let's give it a try.
Look. Here's this month's utility bill, 68.42. The bread you bought yesterday, 15.50. And this bottle of soy sauce, 8.90. Total, 92.82. You need to transfer me 46.41.
Lu Yifeng, you're something else.
I've calculated last month's bills. Transfer it to me.
My morning sickness is too severe. I've already applied for unpaid leave with the company. Now I've no income.
We are on a 50/50 split, remember? You haven't been paid these past few months. I can't help you with that.
You're worse than brothers settling debts.
Don't you still have savings? That should last a few months, right?
These are all necessities for the baby. It's a significant expense. You front the money for now. I'll pay you back later.
That's so much money. I don't have money either.
You earn so much each month. Where did all the money go?
We're already on a 50/50 split. We don't mind each other's expenses.
Split. Then what about me having the baby? Should I get pregnant for 5 months first and then hand it to you? Pregnant for 5 months. I took unpaid leave to have this baby. You don't consider me at all. All you talk about is splitting.
I can't help you with childbirth. It's not that I'm unwilling.
Get lost. If you don't front the money, I'll starve. We might as well both starve to death.
Mom, transfer me 30,000. Xiao Shuan has bad morning sickness. I need to front some money. She'll give it back later. She won't not give it. Once she starts working again, I'll stop fronting. Let her pay everything.
So, his salary card has always been with his mom. No wonder he wouldn't say where the money went. Treating me like an outsider, like a thief. Even covering 30,000, I have to ask my mother-in-law for permission. What a scheme. Since you started it, don't blame me for finishing it. Mom, I'll leave my salary card with you from now on.
Did you and Yifeng have a fight? You two should get along well. You're pregnant now.
It's nothing. He's very filial. And he taught me to be filial too. Just take it. I know what I'm doing.
Okay, Mom will keep it for you. Don't ever put yourself through hardship.
When I don't care, I can be easygoing. When I do care, I'm even more calculating than you.
You changed the password on your bank card.
Yeah, why did you log into my bank account? Haven't we been going Dutch?
No. I just wanted to make some plans. Buy a bigger car. When we have a kid, a bigger car will be convenient.
Let's wait until I go back to work. For the past few months, I've been worried about not having enough money for food.
Did you sell all the stocks? Where's your salary card?
It's with my mom. I learned from you. Didn't you give your card to your mom? For several months before, didn't I cover a lot for you too?
Why did you give your card to your mom? Then how will we live? I've already covered so much. I can't cover anymore. From now on, we settle up every month. No more covering for anyone.
Look, this is my wonderful husband. Other people pay off their credit cards next month, but he insists on settling within the month. He really can't stand to lose a penny.
Good, very good. Yifeng, take good care of Xiaoshuan. Thank you for your hard work.
Mom, why are you running off? Your parents will take care of you during confinement, right? Otherwise, we can hire a nanny. We'll split the cost. I don't have money for a nanny.
Isn't your mom just sitting at home doing nothing? Why did she run off so fast?
She's not in good health. It wasn't easy for her to raise me. And my sister-in-law is also pregnant. My mom has to cook for her.
When I was pregnant, your mom didn't cook a single meal for me.
Why are you keeping score? You wouldn't even like her cooking. Hey.
Lu Yifeng, the baby pooped. Come change the diaper.
I don't know how. It's too smelly.
I'll do it.
Mom, we have a split system. You're helping me, not him. This is his job.
Don't say that. We're all family.
Then I'll go out to buy groceries.
Mom, you're spoiling him like this. Once you finish confinement and go home, the baby will be all on me. I really want to just get a divorce. I really want a divorce.
Before marriage, keep your eyes wide open. After marriage, just make do. You're in confinement, easy to get depressed. Can't let the baby be born into a home without a father.
For the kid, I'll swallow my pride for now. When I recover, I'll settle every single score.
Xiaoshuan, what are we gonna do?
Mom, I'll figure out the money. I'll borrow from my boss if I have to. I can scrape it together.
Hey, talk to Yifeng, ask him to help out. After all, you're husband and wife.
Okay, I'll go home for some clothes and talk to him.
Family of bed 38. Prep the patient for pre-op exams.
Why are you home so early? Where's dinner? I'm hungry. Go cook.
My dad's in the hospital, seriously ill. I just paid the fees and came back for clothes. My mom and I have been at the hospital. You didn't even bother to visit, and you didn't take Xiaobao to kindergarten?
No time. Later. I'm meeting friends to go fishing out in the suburbs.
Fishing? My dad's in the ICU, fighting for his life. Your own son has no one to take him to school, and you tell me you're going fishing?
What are you doing? Your dad's sick. What's that got to do with me? We agreed before marriage. Everything is strictly separate. You agreed to it.
Separate? So taking your own son to school is also separate?
I took him extra times last month. This month, it's your turn. Rules are rules. Can't break them. Besides, your dad's illness is a money pit. Don't expect a cent from me.
Lu Yifeng is just a friend. Even he would help out in this situation, showing concern. You won't lift a finger, as if my dad is a stranger to you.
Even brothers settle accounts clearly. You guys handle it yourselves.
Since you're heartless, don't blame me for being ruthless. What goes around comes around. Just don't end up needing me.
Xiao Xuan, quick, go to the city hospital. My mom fell and is in the hospital.
Why would I go to the hospital? I'm at work.
I'm about to board a flight. Go to the hospital and pay for my mom. She's in the ER right now. No one's taking care of her.
We're separate accounts. Handle it yourself.
Xiao Xuan, that's my mom. You can't be so cold. You're her daughter-in-law. Can't you at least take care of her?
The way you treated my dad 3 months ago, I'll treat your mom the same way.
Xiao Xuan, your mom is in the hospital. Hurry up and bring money to pay.
Go find your son. Why are you coming to me?
He's on a business trip. You come quick.
We're separate accounts. He doesn't take care of my parents, so I won't take care of you.
What separate accounts? Ridiculous. I don't understand that. Come pay the fees now, or else if something happens to your mom, it's on you.
Then blame your precious son. Knowing this toxic family, that old man is definitely going to cause a scene at the company. If I can't fight, I can at least avoid. Sister Wang, I have an emergency at home. I need to take the afternoon off.
Xiaoshuan, your father-in-law just came looking for you at the office. He stormed around the office twice. He only left after he saw you weren't here.
Got it, Wang Jie. Thanks. Their younger son lives right here in town, but whenever something comes up, they always come to me. Too bad, I'm done being their pushover.
Don't I give you money every month? How can you be out of money?
Yifeng, your brother has his eye on a house in a good school district. He's a bit short on the down payment. So I let him use your money first.
How could you give all my money to buy my brother a house? Why didn't you tell me? What do we do now?
Go ask Xiao Zhuan for it.
Her dad had surgery 3 months ago. She doesn't have a penny left. How could she possibly loan us money? Are you only going to pressure me?
What do you want?
I want to take out a loan using the house as collateral.
I don't agree. That's my house. It was a fully paid dowry from my parents.
You disagree? Lin Xuan, my mom is in the hospital right now. She's waiting for money for surgery. I'm out of money. Are you just going to watch my mom die?
Lu Yifeng, if you want to take care of your mom, that's your filial duty. I've never stopped you. But what gives you the right to take my house to fulfill your duty? What right? To burden me with hundreds of thousands in loan risk to fill the bottomless pit of your family? Lu Yifeng, give it back to me. Look clearly, it has my name on it. This house was bought for me in full by my parents. You have nothing to do with it.
Your house? Lin Xuan, you're so calculating. Don't forget, we've been married for 4 years. I eat here, live here, sleep in this house. This house is our home. Once we have the marriage certificate, I'm entitled to half of it.
Lu Yifeng, I'm telling you one last time. Regarding this house, I won't agree to the mortgage.
Lin Xuan, that's my own mother. How can you be so cold-blooded? Is your heart made of stone?
She's your mother, not mine. When you suggested going Dutch, why didn't you think we were family then? You want me to use the safety net my parents left me to pay for your mother's treatment, the one who always drains us for your brother? Dream on.
Fine, Lin Xuan, you've got guts. You really think there's nothing I can do to you? If you don't agree to mortgage the house, we'll get a divorce. Scared now? Too late. Let me tell you, after the divorce, I'll still take half of this house. This is our marital home. We've lived together for 4 years. Even if we go to court, I have the right to half of it. If you know what's good for you, take the deed and come with me to the bank now. I might consider not divorcing. Otherwise, you'll wait for the court to split the house. Then, you won't even be able to keep half a room.
Divorce.
Are you sure? Lin Xuan. Since I've laid it all out, I'm not afraid to call your bluff. If you agree right now, and come with me to the bank to sign the mortgage contract, I can consider not divorcing you.
If we do divorce, who gets Xiao Bao?
He's a Liu, so naturally he stays with me. Do you even need to ask that?
With you, Lu Yifeng? Look at you now. You can't even support yourself. How are you going to raise a child? Let him starve with you, or go into debt with you?
Do I even have to ask? You pay child support. You're a manager at the company. You get high commissions every month. And you have this house. No shit, I need a loan to save my mom. Of course I have no money. You're Xiaobao's biological mother. You have a stable job. If you don't pay, who will? We used to go Dutch. From now on, you also have to pay half of the child's living expenses. No, you have to pay it all.
I'll pay you alimony.
Lin Xuan, you can't be so selfish. Just want to give birth but not raise? If Xiaobao stays with me, I have to bear the hardship of raising him for you. What's the big deal if you chip in some money?
How blind was I to think this man was reliable? He's clearly a blood-sucking beast. He not only wants my house, but also wants to use my child to blackmail me for the rest of my life. Lu Yifeng, since you've been so clear with the accounts, and even planned out the alimony for me, let's be completely open today. I'll tell you, I want Xiaobao, and I want the house. I want both. As for your so-called mortgage pressure, dream on.
Are you crazy? You want my mum to just wait to die? Do you believe I'll file for divorce tomorrow? I'll take at least half of this house.
Go ahead and sue. I'm not in a hurry. Anyway, this kind of lawsuit won't be decided in less than half a year. As long as I don't sign, you'll have to drag it out with me.
My mum can't wait half a year. She's right now outside the operating room, waiting for money to save her life.
She's your mom, whether she can wait or not. What's that to me? Get out. Don't make me late for work tomorrow.
Mom, Xuan has gone crazy. She won't agree to the loan.
What? That Jinx. Don't be afraid, divorce her. We have to get back half the house. That was our family's money.
He said the lawsuit will take half a year. Half a year.
First ask a lawyer if we can get that half after divorce. Go ask now.
Hello, Attorney Lee? I want to ask something.
This case doesn't have great odds.
So, did you ask clearly?
That house. Was it really bought in full by your parents before marriage?
Do you even need to ask? My parents paid real money for it. The house was given to me alone before marriage. It's clearly written on the deed. It has nothing to do with you. When we got married, your family didn't pay a penny of bride price. Didn't pay a penny for the wedding house. I didn't even ask you to marry into my family. My parents never interfered with you. What more could you want? This is called a man's heart is never satisfied, like a snake trying to swallow an elephant. Lu Yifeng.
Lin Xuan, I won't divorce. About that day's mortgage on the house, I was out of my mind. We are still husband and wife. There's no need to go this far.
It's okay if you disagree. Lu Yifeng, you have your plans. I have my ways.
Lin Xuan, what do you mean? Stop. Lin Xuan, why didn't you cook my rice?
We're out of rice at home. I only bought enough for me and Xiaobao.
If we're out, why didn't you buy more? You know I haven't eaten yet.
Lu Yifeng, we need to clear things up. I don't agree. With the old arrangement where I cook and you wash dishes, you even calculated the dishwasher's electricity use. You kept track of everything. From now on, we each cook our own meals and buy our own rice.
Lin Xuan, why didn't you wash my clothes either? You're just gonna let them pile up and get moldy?
It's Dutch treat now. I washed mine and Xiaobao's. Oh, and since we're splitting things, you wash Xiaobao's clothes tomorrow.
What's going on? Did the breaker trip?
It didn't trip. I only paid half of the water and electricity bills.
Off?
Yeah, by the 15th the balance runs out, so the system automatically shuts off water and power.
Why didn't you pay the full amount? How can we live without water and electricity?
I paid my half. You pay the other half. I'm taking Xiaobao to my parents for a few days.
Xiao Xuan, you're back. Go to the market and buy a free-range hen. Your mom's been feeling weak lately. Make her some chicken soup to help her recover.
Oh, so you just wanted me to come back and take care of you.
Lin Xuan, your parents also wanted to see Xiaobao. Why are you so sensitive?
Sensitive? Lu Yifeng, I learned that from you. I remember someone telling me, if someone is too sensitive, it's because the other person can't take advantage of them.
Oh my, oh my.
Lin Xuan, look how upset you've made your mom. As a younger generation, how can you talk to your elders like that? Don't be too domineering. You don't get to call the shots in this house yet.
Domineering? I remember someone telling me once, if a woman is too domineering, it actually means she has strong opinions. Since you think I'm domineering, that just shows I'm no longer the pushover you could easily manipulate. Isn't that a good thing?
Lin Xuan, why are you so harsh? You have no manners at all.
Well, mother-in-law, which of my words made you uncomfortable?
Enough. Someone. You've had someone backing you this whole time. Who the hell is it teaching you to be so unreasonable and so vicious?
It's you. Lu Yifeng, these manipulative words you used on me are now backfiring on you. How does it feel?
Xiao Zhuan, Yifeng, these are from my backyard in the hometown, planted with my own hands. No pesticides. I brought them specially for you to try.
Mom, look at these bugs. They've almost eaten through the leaves. There's no need to bring stuff like this. After you clean them, only stems are left. And we waste water washing them.
These are pesticide-free. They may not look good, but they're healthy.
Lu Yifeng, that's my mom who traveled all the way to bring them. It's her kindness. Your attitude towards my mom, can't you be nicer?
You say my attitude is the problem. That just proves I'm in the right. You're nitpicking my attitude because you've already lost the argument completely. You can only cling to attitude, something so subjective, to make a mess.
Lu Yifeng, you're right. A great teacher produces a great student. Since you've been teaching me for so long, I should hand in a satisfactory report. You're back.
I think from now on we should split everything.
Xiao Bao, wash your hands and come eat.
Aren't Mom, Grandpa, Grandma, and Dad eating?
They don't eat what I cook. They'll make their own.
Lin Xuan, is this fun for you?
Yes, it is. What's wrong? Why are you just staring? Why don't you hurry up and cook?
Lin Xuan, as a daughter-in-law, you're getting more and more out of line. I've been taking care of the old and young at home for decades. I never let Yifeng's father, or Yifeng step foot in the kitchen. Men are meant for big things. How can they be stuck around the stove?
Mother-in-law, from what you're saying, you've been a model homemaker your whole life.
Of course. That's called womanly virtue. That's called duty.
But you also worked and earned money.
I had to raise children. I had no time.
So you and Yifeng's father also split everything. Living expenses, half each. Even buying a bunch of scallions, you split down to the last cent. He also gives his salary card to your mother-in-law, so when you buy pads, you have to tiptoe around her. Even when you were pregnant with no income, you had to find a way to borrow money for prenatal checkups yourself.
That's nonsense. That's just nonsense.
Mom calls that fairness. Since your son demands I act like a business partner and split expenses, then don't expect me to be a docile little wife from the old days, obeying the 3 obediences and 4 virtues. When you're done eating, remember to wipe the table.
I'm taking Mom and Dad to the station.
No need to see them off. Take care. Finally, some peace and quiet.
Did you hear? HR is going to downsize today.
Our department is getting cut in half. Let's see who survives.
Liu Yifeng, come to the meeting room.
Why are you so late today?
Xiao Xuan. I need to discuss something with you. I think I'm going to be laid off. Couldn't survive this wave in the internet industry. I might be without income for a while.
So?
So I'm about to lose my job, and that's your reaction?
Lu Yifeng, I need you to understand something. You getting laid off is because of your workability or the company's strategy. What does that have to do with me?
We're a couple. I'm in trouble now.
We settle monthly. On the first of every month, water, electricity, rent, food, we split everything, as per the rules you set. And it's almost the end of the month.
I'm discussing it with you, aren't I? This is a special situation. Can we pause the Dutch for a while? You have a good bonus and commission now. You cover it first, and when I find a new job, I'll pay you back for this period. Then we can go back to Dutch. Deal?
Pause. Lu Yifeng, you really never learn, do you? Need me to remind you? 4 years ago, when I was 6 months pregnant, I had severe morning sickness, even water made me throw up. I took unpaid leave. For months, I had zero income. How I begged you, and how did you respond? You said that was my problem. No exceptions to Dutch. Back then, I didn't even have money for formula, and had to borrow from my mom. And you have the nerve to bring this up now? So now the tables have turned. Now you're the one without income, and you want to talk about it? No, it's still monthly pay. Not just monthly, given your credit is ruined, all living expenses from now on we can settle on a daily basis. I won't front you a single cent.
Lin Xuan, do you have to be so ruthless? I'm your husband, Xiao Bao's real father.
You made the rules, I'm just enforcing them. If you think I'm ruthless, then back then, the one who forced his postpartum wife to pay for meals, what does that make you?
Lin Xuan, look at yourself now. All you think about is money. Are we still husband and wife?
Ha ha ha. What do you think? Back then, for that 30,000 yuan hall deposit, you stole my house deed on the phone. When you and your mom were scheming against me, did you think we were husband and wife? I think we can't go on. If we can't make it, we can divorce. I'm ready anytime. But as long as you live in this house, the half you owe not a cent less. If you can't pay, get out of this house. There, don't cry, Xiao Bao.
I have an important weekly report to present tomorrow morning. How am I supposed to sleep with him crying like this?
He might have a stomach ache. Could you hold him for me? I'll put a soothing patch on him. I really can't manage both.
From today, I'll sleep in the study. Don't bother me anymore.
Lu Yifeng, wake up. There's an emergency at the company. I have to leave right away. My mom hasn't arrived yet. Lu Yifeng, do you hear me? I've already put the formula in the bottle. The warm water is in the thermos. Xiaobao needs to be fed in 20 minutes. Come out and make the bottle. Feed him. Do you hear me?
I know. You're so noisy. Just go. Don't disturb my sleep.
Make sure you feed him. He'll be hungry when he wakes up. The formula is on the table. Don't forget. I'm out of time. Lu Yifeng, come out here. Can't you hear the baby crying like this? Would it kill you to do something?
What's all the noise? Aren't we splitting everything 50-50? Taking care of the kid is your responsibility. For the effort part, I just pay the money. You went out, that's your negligence. Don't blame me. Mom, I'm just staying a few days. Until I send out resumes and get an interview.
A few days? It's already the 3rd day. Yifeng, mom's not trying to criticize you, but you're a grown man. When you lose your job, you should look for a new one. What's the point of holding up at home?
Mom, I am looking.
Your mum's right. If the company didn't give you severance, sue them. Is it useful to just sit there blaming everyone? You're only 35, strong and healthy. You can't just come back and live off us.
Exactly, we're too old to support you.
Mom, I used to wire you money every month. My salary card, I left it with you all along. Now that I'm in trouble, I should at least be able to take some cash from it for emergencies, right? My salary card.
Money? What money? The money in that card is long gone.
Gone? That's several years' worth of salary, at least over 100 grand. How could it be gone?
Why are you yelling? Your sister-in-law gave birth to twins, 2 big boys. Do you have any idea how much that costs? Formula, a nanny, everything.
Your brother's salary is low, and he's your only brother. As the older brother, of course you should help with those expenses. That money, it went to your brother's mortgage, and raising his kids.
What about me? I lost my job. I don't have food. Don't you care?
Care for what? Go find Xiao Xuan. You're still married. He has such a good job, he even bought a new car. How could he not feed you? Go back. Couples fight, but they make up. Don't stay here, you're bothering your brother. This weekend bring the twins home.
Go back. A grown man shouldn't always rely on his parents.
I'm your own son. Lin Xuan. Lin Xuan. Where are you? What's going on? Why is the power out?
Stop pressing. The power's out again. It's been cut off.
Then go pay the bill. Are you doing this on purpose? You knew I was coming back, and you let me not even have a sip of hot water?
Lu Yifeng, I remember our agreement. We split the bills monthly. This month's utilities total 420. I paid 210 on the 5th. You didn't pay your half, so the system shut it off automatically.
My mum kicked me out, and you still want to haggle over this $200? Are you even human?
Lu Yifeng, your mom kicked you out because you're mooching off them. I didn't cover your share because I stick to the rules. Back when I had the baby and no income, you wouldn't even pay for a single diaper without splitting the cost. No money? Then sit in the dark.
Mr. Liu, you were a manager at a big internet company before. Salary expectation, 25,000.
With my experience and leadership, that's already conservative.
Mr. Liu, it's a wave of layoffs. We could hire a 25-year-old, a young guy who can pull all-nighters, for only 8,000. You're 35, overqualified for some, not qualified for others. What makes you think we'd be the ones to overpay?
I have connections. I have experience.
Your connections are outdated. All right, go home and wait for the notice.
Those HRs are all snobs looking down on people. Back when I was on commission, I managed dozens of people. They weren't even out of school yet.
Bro, working for someone else is a dead end. You're just a workhorse for others. Take my advice, there's an opportunity now.
Come on, cut it out. I can barely afford food right now. My pockets are emptier than my face. What opportunity? Bullshit.
Exactly, because you have no money, you're more suited for this. Here's a daily use product, a full-scale partnership project. We're recruiting partners.
I don't need to put up money.
For you, you just have to connect and expand the client base, seal the deals, and you get a high commission.
Look at me now. Who would trust me?
We'll help you build a suitable business identity, provide professional promotional materials, and a communication strategy to help you smoothly connect with resources. As long as you successfully close deals, the income is substantial, far easier than a regular job. Isn't that better than working for someone else? Liu, take a chance while you still can. Don't keep living so constrained. Once you make achievements and stand firm, you'll be able to hold your head high.
All right, I'm in. Ling Xuan, you just wait. I'm going to get rich soon.
I don't ask what you want to do, as long as you don't involve me.
You two, work for me. As long as we close the deals and the partner merchants receive the funds, your pay won't be small.
President Liu, next week's industry exchange meeting, its venue fee, and the brochure printing cost need to be paid by you first, right? There are also several potential clients planning to come for on-site inspections. We should also buy some sample lines to show off a bit.
No problem. First, get the scene set up quickly. Make sure the clients are the ones to say that they see our strength and sincerity.
Sir, that's $5,800 in cash, or card?
The money from the deals I previously closed, when can it be settled? I've fronted a lot of expenses, and my relatives are pushing me to repay them.
Oh, it's still in the process. What's the rush? Close a few more deals. Once the profit comes in, you'll be fine. I gotta go. I have things to do. That Liu guy has been behind on salary for 2 months. If you don't settle today. Also, all the expenses I've covered on a daily basis, you need to clear them up quickly.
Wait a little longer. The money from the contract will come soon.
I invested a lot to collaborate, but in the end, I couldn't connect with any legitimate channels. The so-called partnership qualifications were all false.
Xiao Xuan. Save me. Help me one last time. It's not my personal expense, it's for the company. Please help me pay the salaries. Those 2 employees are about to tear me apart. After they get this month's salary, I'll shut down the company. I'll just work a regular job from now on.
I don't want to.
Ling Xuan, you think just saying no will make it go away? Don't forget we're still married. We're a couple. We have to pay it together.
Go ahead and try.
You can keep the house, but can you keep your reputation? If this gets out, it won't sound good for you. With so much debt, your family will be affected too. Li Xuan. Do you understand? The money I borrowed, the interest changes every day. If you don't help me, I'll not only be blacklisted, but I'll also drag you all down.
So, what are you putting on a show for me?
Don't you care about your future?
Lu Yifeng, shouldn't you make a call first?
Ask what?
Ask you about the personal debts you took on behind my back. Are they considered joint debt or not?
Lawyer. Now that money is overdue, this money of mine, shouldn't it be joint liability?
Mr. Liu, you without your wife's consent, for personal secretly signed high-interest loans, and there's no evidence that the money was used for the family.
It was to support the family.
No evidence. All your spending records show it's all cigarettes, alcohol, and employee salaries. Legally, this is your personal debt. Miss Lin doesn't have to pay a cent. As long as Miss Lin can prove that you've been separated and are going through divorce proceedings, and she can get sole custody, Mr. Liu, I advise you to think about how to save yourself.
Lin Xuan, you're really heartless. Actually filing for divorce, you won't even give me a chance to talk, not even once.
Talk? 3 years ago, when my dad was lying in a hospital bed waiting for that 100,000 yuan to save his life, did you give me a chance to talk then? But now, what does our 4-year marriage mean? What does our love mean? Liu Yifeng, I'm getting a divorce, and now you dare to talk about love? When I wanted to talk about feelings, you said, let's go Dutch. When I was pregnant and vomiting to the point of exhaustion, and I asked you to buy something for me, you would write it down in your little notebook. Now you're up to your neck in debt, and you want me to share the burden, and now you remember the word love. Aren't you afraid it's dirty coming out of your mouth?
Mr. Liu, are these bills in your own handwriting, and did you demand enforcement?
Yes. But I did it for financial independence in the family.
The court has reviewed your years of communication records. Under this arrangement, the basic duty of mutual support between spouses has completely disappeared. Based on relevant documents, there is truly no affection left, and you've been emotionally isolated for a long time. This court supports the plaintiff's petition.
Finally, it's over.
Where are Xiao Xuan and Xiao Bao? Are you really taking him away?
The judgment is crystal clear. You're heavily in debt, with no stable home or income. You simply can't provide a normal upbringing for the child. Liu Yifeng, go hug your damn ledger for the rest of your life.
What do you mean, divorce? You didn't even get any assets? And you have to shoulder all the debt alone? Liu Yifeng. What kind of crappy lawyer did you hire? You lived in this house, you paid half the living expenses. Why does the house go to him? Why do you have to pay off that 300,000 loan all by yourself?
Mom, I'm tired. Mom, that's premarital property. The lawyer said suing won't help.
Well, now, your salary each month goes to pay off debt, and you'll have to live at home. How are we supposed to live like this?
Hey, honey, calm down.
Yifeng, you're trying to kill me.
You're here. According to our agreement, you get 2 chances a month to visit Xiaobao. Today is the first one. No more than 2 hours.
Xuan, look, I brought you some fruit.
No thanks. I don't eat durian.
I wanted to buy something expensive, didn't expect you wouldn't like it. Look, Yifeng's father, I said we should ask Xuan what she likes before buying. You just wouldn't listen. Lin Xuan, you're all high and mighty now. We were family once. I'm just looking out for you.
I have a house, a car, and a job. Why don't you worry about that son of yours who's up to his ears in debt and blacklisted by the bank?
You.
Xuan. Actually, I've always.
Get lost too. Just seeing you makes me sick.
Sister Wang, our Yifeng graduated from a top university. He was a manager at a big company before. Sure, his own business is tough now, but he has a solid foundation. Our requirements aren't high. The bride must bring as dowry at least a 3-bedroom apartment. A car no less than 300,000 yuan. And betrothal gifts we're not paying a cent. In this day and age, talking money hurts relationships.
Sister Liu, are you kidding me? Your son is divorced and in debt. You expect the girl to bring a house.
My son is handsome. How much is that face worth?
What nonsense. You're dreaming. Girls these days are all sharp as a tack. Who's lining up to be your charity case? Never mind big company manager. Your son is now a debt-ridden middle-aged guy. What a pipe dream.
How did it come to this? Lin Xuan wasn't like this before.
That's because Lin Xuan was stupid. Liu Yifeng, I've looked around. Lin Xuan is still the easiest to fool. You have to go beg her again. Xuan. Look, we were family once. Yifeng knows he was wrong now. He talks about you every day at home.
Miss Liu, just say what you want. Keep your hands to yourself.
Xuan, let's remarry. Without a decent daughter-in-law to take care of me, life is just too hard.
Remarry? So your mom can have a free maid? Or is it so I can put the deed in your name?
How can you say that? If you're willing to come back, that 300,000 debt Can't we just pay it together as a family?
I was so blind back then. Get out of the way. Don't block my car.
Pa, what's there to be so proud of? It's just a crappy house.
It's all your fault. If it weren't for you back then, insisting on taking my salary card to buy a house for your brother, would Lin Xuan have been so ruthless?
You heartless jerk. Who was I doing it for? I was doing it for this family.
People who try to take advantage in the workplace will only have fewer and fewer options. True partnership is win-win, not exploitation.
Miss Wang, I think you can understand. Modern women are all pursuing independence. My situation is like this. I want to start a new business, so the income is unstable for now. Household expenses, naturally, need to be shared by the wife.
Mr. Liu, when you say share and support, do you mean I put up the money and also bear the risk of your business?
Don't put it so harshly. I bring the brainpower and skills, you bring the funds and security. We need to think long-term. We need to choose the most suitable partner.
Oh my god, Lin, did you hear that? The word partner has been completely.
He's always been like this.
You know me?
I heard from the matchmaker that you've started a business once before and failed. Now you're deep in debt, and you still want to start a business.
Miss Wang, I'm 36 years old. At this age, I'm no longer competitive in the job market. It's hard to find a job. Starting a business is the only way for someone talented like me to take a gamble and make it.
Take a gamble, huh? Then how much capital do you have to gamble with?
Last time I started a business, I still owe over 100,000. As for capital, naturally, I can't come up with it right now. So, I hope you can lend me some money. When we get married, it would be even better if you could bring this house as a dowry. We can take the house to the bank, get a mortgage, so I'll have enough startup funds to launch a new project.
Ha 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 ha. Mr. Liu, you're 36 years old. How can you still say something so childish? Are you looking for a wife? Or an ATM? Or do you think women are that easy to fool?
Holy crap, did you hear that? He wants the woman to bring a dowry, mortgage the house, use the loan to fund his business. What a piece of work this guy is.
He looks decent on the outside.
What do you know? My ex-wife brought a dowry of a house. And we had absolute 50/50 after marriage. Neither took advantage. That's called financial independence.
That's why she's your ex-wife, you.
Lin, look at him, like a beaten dog. So satisfying.
Alright, Mr. Liu, there's no need to continue this conversation.
Since we're not compatible, let's go Dutch on the coffee. I'm not obligated to treat you.
A few $dozen for coffee and you still want to go Dutch. Unbelievable. It's on me. I'll take care of this. What a waste of my time. Liu Yifeng, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Go home, take a look in the mirror, and see what you're really worth.
Women these days are so materialistic, all they care about is money and houses.
What did you say?
I said, materialistic women like you will never find true love.
Stop right there. You have to finish the coffee I bought you.
You.
Sir. Let me get you a towel. Sorry, please don't fight in the store. It bothers other customers.
You're done. Someone with your class, I will tell the matchmaker, and let the whole town know what you're really like. I will ruin your reputation for good.
Go ahead. Let's see whose reputation spreads further. What? Get lost.
Fine, just wait and see.
Liu Yifeng, after leaving me, you ended up this pathetic. Didn't recognize him, just a joke.
Quite a joke, indeed. It's a good thing we are here, or you would have been beaten up. Our contract still needs your signature.
Let's head back to the office this afternoon.
Director Lin, congratulations. This quarter, your commission and dividends have doubled. The appointment letter from headquarters just came through. You're officially promoted to Regional Director of East China.
Has Xiaobao's transportation been arranged?
As you instructed, we hired the most professional housekeeper and a private driver, guaranteed safe and on time.
Good, dismissed. My heart is unburdened and my anger is gone. Liu Yifeng, without you, my luck has been this good. If you want to talk about anything other than money, I'm hanging up.
Going Dutch is actually great, you know. Look how amazing you've become now, so independent. It's all because I suggested it, so you didn't turn into just a housewife begging for money. I made you who you are, Xiao Shuan.
Liu Yifeng, How can you say something like that? Is your conscience fed to the pigs?
All these years we had, can you really just forget? Everything I did was for your own good. Why can't you see that?
Liu Yifeng, listen up. The reason I am where I am today is because I'm clear-headed enough. My biggest regret in life was marrying you. If I'm doing well, it's because of my own ability. None of your business. From now on, don't use Xiaobao's child support as an excuse to call me. I can support him myself.
Have you heard? That Liu Yifeng, who used to be a manager at a big company, left with nothing after the divorce. Deep in debt. And he tried to trick the woman into mortgaging her house.
His reputation is ruined in our circle. Who would dare work with him? Miss Wang, we're both adults in the real world. Everything should be fair. Split expenses 50-50. It's not just respect for women, but also the foundation of our shared efforts.
Yifeng hasn't paid off this month's debt yet. Your brother. The twins need imported formula. He's pressing again. You got divorced, didn't get the house, and ended up with a pile of debt. Back then, our whole family supported you through a top university. What did that get you?
Mom, I'm already looking for a way out.
You've been looking for half a year. That short-haired woman drenched you like a drowned rat. All the neighbors know about it. And you still have the nerve to stay home?
Lin Xuan is my only way out. He's soft-hearted and values relationships. If I can make him remember the past, he'll definitely help me. The fountain pen. The tie clip. And this letter. Lin Xuan. You definitely won't forget our past. Xiao Xuan. I know you hate me now, but when I look at these old things, the purest love of my life was all left in that moment. Even if you don't forgive me, please accept these. They were always meant for you.
What are you sending?
Letters and some old belongings.
Okay, fill out the form. What's this all about? He calculated everything so carefully during the divorce, and now he sends a box of junk, trying to play the nostalgia card? To make Boss Lin soften and drop the lawsuit?
He's not nostalgic. He's looking for the last bit of me that he can exploit. He thinks I'm still the one who can be swayed by a few sweet words and fooled around. Lin Xuan.
His schemes are practically slapping me in the face. Boss Lin, this kind of sob story stuff, just throw it straight into the shredder. My God, this isn't a relationship at all. Boss Lin, he was playing you from the very first meeting.
I used to think I was blind. But now I know someone had a script written from the start and lured me into the trap.
Xiao Xuan, why suddenly are you asking about Liu Yifeng's college days?
Nothing, just sorting out old stuff. I saw something. Do you remember sophomore year? Didn't he often study in the French section?
Let me think. Yes, that was really weird back then. Later, for some reason, he was practically glued to the third floor every day. The French section wasn't even finished yet. I wondered if he was thinking of switching majors. At the time, he said to me with a pretentious look that he was broadening his knowledge.
Ah, Liu Yifeng. That guy was really scheming back then. Remember when we got the scholarship? He specifically came to ask me about your family situation, and he acted like he really cared. Said he wanted to see how everyone filled out their background info, but he wrote that his family was too poor. It hurt his pride.
He asked about my family background.
Yeah, he asked in detail. Where does your dad work? Does your mom handle the finances?
At the time, I thought this guy had strong self-esteem. Now that I think about it, he was basically doing a background check. I always thought I was just blind. I met the wrong person. Now I understand. I didn't lose love, because those 4 years of tenderness, 3 years of thoughtfulness, from start to finish, were all a clearly priced scam. The first divorce, I divorced that scumbag Liu Yifeng. This time, I've divorced the fake first love in my memory.
Did you receive the old stuff? Those scholarship certificates and library cards. Seeing those things, you should also remember what we were like in the beginning, right? I know I was wrong back then.
Xiao Yi, help me call Lawyer Li over.
Now.
Lawyer Li, these pieces of evidence, along with the previous harassing texts, can they be used for the subsequent defamation lawsuit and harassment evidence collection?
Yifeng isn't replying. He's still playing tough. Someone like him, a leader, is most afraid of a bad reputation. As long as you let everyone know how he got rich and abandoned his humble husband, he'll definitely beg you to come back.
Mom, you're right. He cares most about appearances. Then I'll take his dignity and tear it apart piece by piece.
Mr. Liu, I heard you were abandoned by your ex-wife.
I didn't want to say this. Back then, I ate instant noodles with her, lived in a rented apartment. After marriage, I proposed going Dutch. Who knew she got ambitious? She looked down on me for having no money to start a business. She directly used the house to drive me away.
Oh, so you're saying you approached her back then was really for love, and not because of her family background?
Miss Wang, to be honest with you, I know that kind of girl best. Back then, she was as innocent as a blank sheet of paper. And her family was well off, the boys chasing her. Only you. I acted a bit more proud, and she would offer me money herself, and even beg me to take it.
Is this what you call our original selves? Is this what you call true feelings? In sophomore year, you were indeed very hardworking. Before even talking to me, you first found out about my parents' jobs, the family properties. The so-called library encounter was your calculated love opportunity. The so-called pride of a poor student was to lure someone like me, who doesn't mind paying, into covering your expenses. Even the separate finances after marriage wasn't a sudden change, but the last card in your script for resource control. Once I was fully in the game, and you had the house and car at your disposal, you started to kick the ladder.
Mr. Liu, I used to think this was a diamond in the rough, but it's clearly a scam targeting rich girls.
Lin Xuan, you're slandering me. These were just random notes I wrote when I was young. Everybody has a wild youth. They don't represent my true feelings.
If they don't represent your true feelings, then why did every step match exactly what happened later without any deviation? Why, when you needed me to give, you had nothing but love in your mouth. But when I needed you to take responsibility, you had nothing but rules.
I really did love you.
Shut up. What right do you have to say that?
You scheming woman. You deliberately set me up. You've wanted to destroy me all along.
Liu Yifeng, those words sound so familiar. Remember what you taught me? You said I was scheming, that I was ruthless. That just shows that in terms of reason, you have already lost completely. You can only pick on my flaws. Is the finale of this play still exciting?
Liu Yifeng. How did I give birth to such an idiot?
I'm an idiot.
Aren't you? Plotting against a woman and leaving written evidence. Why did you bother writing that damn diary? Now look what happened. She has you by the balls. And our family's reputation is ruined.
Now you're calling me an idiot. Back then, who taught me to be magnanimous? Who, to save that bit of food for my younger brother, kept telling me every day, as the older brother, you can't be selfish. Learn to grab resources for yourself and the family. It's because you played favorites that people like me have to scheme for ourselves. I just applied what you taught me on Lin Xuan. Why is it all my fault now?
That's because you're incompetent. I told you to scheme, not to lose. You're useless and you blame me.
All right, you've reached this point. Stop making excuses from your parents.
Mom, I'm a bit short on my car loan this month. Can you help me out a bit more?
Oh my baby, how have you lost weight again? Mom will get it for you right away.
What about those few pages of notes? As long as Lin Xuan doesn't have all of them, I can still sue her for libel. Xiao Xuan, you've seen all those notes. I admit that when I first approached you, I did have an ulterior motive, but I didn't lie to you. Later, I genuinely developed real feelings. I truly loved you.
Real feelings? Lu Yifeng? Real feelings? Is it when my dad had surgery and needed 100,000 yuan to save his life? You coldly told me that we each bear our own responsibilities. Real feelings would, when I was pregnant and vomiting until I passed out, and on unpaid leave, you just left me to fend for myself.
That's my principle. I have a flawed personality, but I really care about you. We had good times too.
Yes, we did, but you're mistaken. Those good times were because I gave it my all, 100% sincerely. I was the one who made this relationship shine. It has nothing to do with who you, Lu Yifeng, are. Not at all. I won't deny that I loved you. Because that shows I was sincere. I have a clear conscience. But just because I was sincere doesn't mean I'll pay for your scheming.
Xiao Xuan, you still hate me, don't you? Hate. It means you haven't let go.
I don't hate you anymore. Liu Yifeng, hate is also a kind of attachment. You're not worthy. This is the last time we meet. Don't show up in front of me again. Those notes, recordings of your prey, and the documents of your personal debts are all with Lawyer Li. If you dare to harass me again, I'll make sure you can't even keep this delivery job you have now.
Mr. Lin, over at Lu Yifeng's side, has already received an official legal warning. If he spreads any more false statements or tries to contact your clients, the recordings we have and forged documents will be sent directly to the Economic Crime Investigation Department.
I used to think garbage sorting was just about sorting other people's trash. Trash. Only later did I realize life is the same way. Sincerity is sincerity, evidence is evidence, and garbage is garbage. Someone like Lu Yifeng doesn't deserve to be remembered. He's only fit to be sorted and disposed of.
Lin Xuan.
You have the nerve to come back and sleep? Look at you. You didn't even get the house in the divorce, and you let the lawyer block all your options.
Was it her who blocked them? It was the judge's ruling.
That's still because you're stupid. Why did you take notes when chasing a woman? Is that devotion? That's handing them a weapon. If it weren't for you losing the big fish that is Lin Xuan, your brother's twins wouldn't even have a decent nursery at all.
So that's how you see it? Lin Xuan is a golden goose to you. Mom, who taught me that? When I came first in class as a kid, you said I shouldn't be selfish, that my prize money should buy toys for my brother. When I started working, you said I should be generous and hand over my paycheck for you to keep.
I did that for the family.
Or for Liu Yilin. You taught me to grab resources, to treat people differently. I applied that logic to Lin Xuan, and back then you praised me for being smart. You guiltlessly swiped her card, lived in her house. Now the resources are gone, and I'm the useless one?
Why bring up old baggage now? Why rehash the past? If you really had what it takes, you wouldn't have let Lin Xuan run away. If you could really control her, would our family be in this mess?
Enough, Yifeng. Pack up and move out.
No, I'm not wrong. You are.
President Lin. Honestly, after all this effort, we won, sure. But when I think about your sincerity all these years, time, and the youth he cheated you out of, in your heart, don't you feel any regret?
Of course I do. That was 10 whole years of my youth. But I won't spend the rest of my life arguing with a scumbag over every detail. House, property, reputation, and legal boundaries. I can get back what's mine. I didn't leave him a single cent. As for the sincerity I can't get back, I'll just call it tuition. Only the lesson was too expensive. I need to remember it, not let it haunt me and trap me forever. Back then, Lu Yifeng used a ledger to break our marriage into tiny accounts, trying to make me live in debt forever, under his rules. Later, I realized what really needs to be counted in a marriage isn't a few bucks for a meal, or a few cents for toilet paper. It's who gave their heart through the storm, and who, under the guise of fairness, sucked the blood greedily. Lu Yifeng calculated his whole life, and in the end, he only figured out one thing. I didn't lose to his AA system. I just once lost to my own rose-tinted glasses. And when those glasses shattered, I'll never lose again.